Nissan's best-selling vehicle here in the United States is the mid-size crossover, the Rogue, and it has been for a very long time. It's getting some incredible class-leading technology updates and a nice refresh on the exterior for 2024. Let's get into it. Guys, make sure you are subscribed. I'm going to the Japan Mobility Show in just a few days to show these Nissan concepts, as well as all the Honda, Toyota, Lexus, etc. All the Mazda, you name it. All the Japanese automakers will be there. We got some very edgy, futuristic concepts coming from Nissan. I've said it before, I think these are a little bit too far out there. They've had some concepts that were debuted about a year ago that were much more attractive than these. So hopefully I get a chance to see those concepts there at the Tokyo Auto Show, Japan Mobility Show as well. But let's get back to the refreshed Nissan Rogue, their best seller. It is up. Guys, it's up massively on the year so far, about 49% year over year on the third quarter. But if we go down to total sales, the Rogue up 62% on the year. So they should be selling close to about 300,000 units. That's just crazy. It's a huge number. We're going to start with the exterior. And what we have is a concept for the refreshed Pathfinder. This actually debuted, if you can't tell, I believe this is Shanghai behind here. And so the Chinese market might see this refresh first on the Pathfinder, but this was the first time we saw this Cascade sort of new generation V-Motion grille. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, very minimal and futuristic at the same time. And they've applied it here on the new Rogue. So let's go and fly through these pictures. And this portion down here with all the glossy black also seems to be modified from last year's model. This body style, before the refresh anyways, this generation came out as a 2021 model year. And do you guys like the glossy black around the wheels? The glossy black here at the bottom? With the updated looks, I'm thinking it looks very premium, very upscale. It looks more, at least in this top platinum trim, right? Because the platinum is built in Japan. It has very high quality leather in it. Like, I'm getting Infinity vibes from this guy, and that is a good thing. And I always thought the Nissan Ariya, if you watched my review recently, should have been an Infinity as well. Checking out the interior, Nissan likes this kind of pumpkin spice. It's that time of year interior with the black contrast. Check this out. This is one of the major upgrades, and this is where it pulls away from the competitors. It has Google built in, which is a huge improvement. Here's the front end, guys. Look at this V-Motion grille. It gives a lot of that Pathfinder design that we saw. I think it looks more premium than it did before. I want to see what this grille looks like on the lesser trims as well, to see if it's going to look quite as regal, if they're going to change it. I like this wood accent. I don't remember if this is real wood or not, but it still looks good. I'll take fake wood over glossy black or fake aluminum anytime that it's available. I also like that they omit glossy black around the shifter area. That's something I'm in the Venza this week. There's glossy black in places where it just doesn't need to be there. I like the traditional climate control with the rotary dial. All physical buttons here. This in the physical volume knob. This is a paradise for ergonomics, in my opinion. Nissan hit it out of the park. Got this big old 12-inch screen here. No one else, not Honda, not Toyota, no other competitor that I'm aware of, not only has Google built in, but they also have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I was in the Volvo recently, the V60 Recharge, that has Google built in, but they don't give you Android Auto. So when that 3-year subscription runs out for that Google built-in with the Google Maps, you're going to have to pay to use it or get an Apple phone because it doesn't have Android Auto built in. So I can't use my Android phone, which is a scam in my opinion. What we have going on here, Nissan caters for everyone. So they've improved their system here with Google built in. I'm very, very happy to hear that. And it's going to make the Nissan Rogue, which now has a little 1.5 liter 3-cylinder turbo engine. I love the engine. It's still held back by the CVT. If they could just put an 8-speed or a 9-speed auto, they have the 9-speed auto actually in the Pathfinder. If they could put that in here, this might be one of my favorite vehicles in the class. I would easily recommend it over the CRV, CVT, easily recommend it over a lot of the competition out there if it had a true automatic transmission. But since it has a CVT, that's what holds it back in my opinion. Most people don't care though, and it's going to get good fuel economy, and that, well, like I said, good torque with that 1.3 liter or 1.5 liter 3-cylinder. Some more images of the Google Play Store and the App Store there. Pretty neat. And yeah, it's going to be a next level if you guys haven't experienced Google built-in before. It's a very clean experience. And yes, the Nissan not messing around. How many times have I seen refreshes from these manufacturers and they give you the worst press deck of images and B-roll? Not only do we have tons of high quality images here, we have high quality B-roll as well. Check this out. Look at this satellite Google Maps sort of top down. Absolutely gorgeous, but you can also do more of the 2D minimal settings as well. Very happy about this. Very excited for the 2024 refresh Nissan Rogue. It will go on sale US dealerships early 2024. We don't have pricing quite yet, unfortunately. And with Google built in, you have access to the Google Assistant, which you do through Android Auto as well, but you don't have to have your phone connected to access the Google Assistant, which will help you calling people, access locations, setting up navigation, all that good stuff. Now, if you are an Apple user and you don't want to use the Google built-in, which I don't know why you wouldn't, just because of you don't have to mess with your phone at all. But on the base grades, it gets wired, Apple CarPlay, so S and SV grades, and you get wireless on SL and Platinum, and that's the same for Android Auto with the wired on the 2 lower grades. The only way you can get the Google built-in though is with the larger touchscreen, which you're going to have on the Rogue SL and Platinum. So Google built-in only on the 2 top grades there. The smaller screen comes with the S and SV grade, which you still have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but remember it's wired only in those base models. 2023 builder, the base price starts at $27,910. That's not including destination, so you're closer to about $29,000 for base price. And it tops out at around $39,000. With destination is going to be over $40,000 and any options on top of that. So about $30,000 to $40,000 is the price range for the Nissan Rogue, and I'm expecting it to stay there for 2024. But I'm going to end it there. Let me know if you're impressed with the changes Nissan has made with the updated looks, updated grille, updated software with the 12-inch screen with the Google built-in. I'm really excited to test it out next time I get it. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell icon because you don't want to miss my hands-on coverage of not only Nissan, but all the other Japanese manufacturers while I'm in Tokyo in just a few short days. Thank you guys. Have a great day and peace.